I audible to everyone? Type yes.
Yes, ma'am, you are audible.
ये भी उठा लो भैया. A very good afternoon to everyone. I hope everyone has joined in. I need an approval from Sahodya Patna to give me a green signal to start the session.
You can start now, ma'am. It's already 4:08.
Okay, fine. I apologize because I was traveling just now. I'm just approaching and I'll start my video now within a minute. I just the video is not there. Okay, fine. Let's start with the session. A very good afternoon to everybody. So let's join hand to learn in this afternoon. And I believe that everyone here is willing to learn. And I need a commitment from all of you. Let's start. Before we start, I would like you to just type yes if you are able to listen my voice. Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Okay. So let's start with the today's session. I'm Dr. Bhavna Chipper. As you could see me on the screen, I am principal in Lebanon Public School, Gurgaon. And today I will be a trainer, your mentor to learn few digital skills. Because right now this is a time to equip yourself with tools which will help you or which will empower you more on handling your students very well. So let's start with the session. If I'm not audible, please let me know. From my end, the audibility is perfectly fine. Video, I don't know what problem is coming. I don't know. I can't say, but yes, I am audible and I'm visible. Let's start with the session. To you, I request every one of you to please draw this KWL chart, what you know and what you want to know, and what you have learned. Make it after 40 minutes. I'm going to ask you, and I just want you to fill the last column at the end. First two, right now, I'm giving you just 2 minutes. Fill it right away so that we can take it forward and we are clear about what learning outcome we had for this session. Are we doing? It is clear from my side. Does anyone else also having a problem in the audibility? Okay. So I assume that the problem is at their end, not at my end. So my voice is completely audible and we are good to go. So once you're done with your KWL chart, I would like you to just ponder on this very important thing. Why digital essentials in today's era is important. Right now, the technology is not about how you have to work, because it is all about what is inbuilt in you. Right now, everybody think like that you are aware of the tools. Right now, the typing there, those days have gone when the teachers used an assistant of as a computer teacher who could type a question paper for them. So now this much skill everybody is expecting, and this corona has already taught us so many things because of the online classes. So now let's start here. Is my screen is visible to everybody? Okay. Now the big screen is okay. Fine. So need for the digital. Now, before we start, we should always aware of that why this topic has been taken for us. So now the reason behind it is the primitive digital era is just started from the day we started learning counting digits. And it assumed the proportion, and with advancement of technology, particularly in the computer world, now the teachers taught counting on digits on the palm, and now with the advancement of technology, they need to teach the digital world of technology on computers. So right now the need has been raised, and then you have to empower yourself with the digital tools. Now in this session, I will be, because the time is very short, so I will be telling you few tools which you can use while teaching. The first step is, what you are going to learn is that what tools you can use for previous knowledge testing. For previous knowledge testing, which tools we can use. So here, whenever we have to start a session, so not a class, not a session, class. So what will happen, that the class has to be uh, aligned and mapped so that my uh, students or learners are able to understand what my teacher is going to instruct or what my teacher is going to share. So for that reason, what will happen, what you will say, you will just say that okay, so let's check me from where I have to build. For example, just now today I give you KWL chart. Now you have to jot down what you know, and today what will be you learning. So let's start with this. So for previous knowledge testing, we have few tools with us. Which tools you can have it? Here are, first of all, I'll tell you about the my Google Drawing. Google Drawing is very effective tool, very easy tool, and you can use it for mind mapping. Any one of you have used this? Okay. Is this visible now? I just read that the PPT is not visible. Now screen is visible, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Ma'am, video is not working from my side or from your side it's off? Hello?
Your video is off actually. PPT is visible, but your video is not visible.
My video is not visible. I'm just checking. There are some, I don't have time right now to do the change settings. Fine. We'll go good to go. So let's start with the Google Drawing. Google Drawing is a tool or for a concept mapping. This is the best tool to know and to check the previous knowledge testing. It is very nice tool which help you to create the virtual diagrams and the mind maps. And now what are mind maps? Can anybody tell me? Text me fast. There are so many participants. Let me see who comes the first one. How many participants are here? Mind map. What does this mean? Shagufta, perfectly fine. You are PRT. I need answer. Anybody know about what is mind map? Idea. It's not idea. It's like have no planning. No. It's not planning. It's not hub. It's not pre-plan. It is the way the concept is going to work. Flow chart, you can say. Short conceptual, yes. Revision, nahi, this is not the revision, ma'am. Mind map is just the tool wherein we draw some figures. It can be related to the flow chart also, but which help us to make a, जैसे कि हम कहते हैं ना कि हमें चाय बनानी है, तो हमें पहले पानी उबालना है, पानी के बाद हमें उसमें पत्ती डालनी है. तो आपके माइंड में वो मैप ऑलरेडी फिक्स्ड है. व्हाट विल बी द नेक्स्ट स्टेप? सो हमने यहाँ पर हम कोई भी, जैसे कि हमने कोई भी टॉपिक लिया, उस टॉपिक का क्या आइडिया होगा, उस आइडिया के आगे क्या फर्स्ट सब डिविजन्स होंगे, हम ये बहुत आसानी से जाकर अपनी गूगल ड्राइंग में जाकर ये बना सकते हैं. अब गूगल ड्राइंग आपको मिलेगी कहाँ? सो लेट्स सी कि गूगल ड्राइंग होती कहाँ है. हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू हैव अ जीमेल अकाउंट? Yes, Arya. Text it. I can't take the query right now. I'll take afterwards. All okay, fine. Have you ever seen the 9 dots in that? In 9 dots, there is an option called Google Drawing. Yes, you just have to go. I will give you a demo at the end so that you will be able to recall it, how you can do it. It's very easy. I'll take you to that. Right now, you just note down and jot down what I'm saying to you. You can practice it. I'm just telling you from where you can find it. It is on the 9 dot. It's there when you go and check your email ID. There are 9 dots which are available to you near your login picture, your account, your profile. There are 9 dots that has the Google apps, so you can use that. So this is the one thing which you can use, the Google Drawing for the concept mapping. There is one more very nice tool which you can use, is that is the other tool which I would like to share with you, is that is Lucid. This is also very nice tool. Say I'm a computer science teacher and I'm teaching here the students about Java. So Java has a data types. Java is what? Instruction compiler, JVM, bytecode, it convert into that. Then data types can be divided into 2 categories, primitive and non-primitive. So I have just made that here. There is one more tool which is known as CMap. CMap, if you will write, you will be able to know there are so many, means you can do the concept mapping. इसके बाद ये, इसके बाद ये, और ऐसे हम कैसे आगे इसको बढ़ा सकते हैं. This is how we have to do it. Next is, after that, this is very interesting tool. This is known as just a minute. So now there is one more tool called CMap, which just now I've shared with you. Let me take you to that. I'm just trying to showcase here. This is, see, I believe my this is ready. Could you see, just type yes, these 9 dots. These 9 dots are there and all these apps are available here. See, all the apps are available here. Here you will find this Jamboard, which I'm going to teach you. Here you will find this forms, which I will let you know. And if you want any more content, then you will click on more from Google. Go to products. And then you will see here all these tools, all these apps are there. If you want to be digitally sound, you all have to know all these things which are helpful. See, this is a window which I was talking about, and this is a drawing. Now I've just opened here the drawing sheet. I'm not going to have it here. I will. So these are there. You can have it here from here. For all these apps are available to you. You can use it. We will be learning today here. I've just shown the path from where you can get it so that you don't think that from where I have to go and check it out. So Google Drawings, Google Drive, as well as the Jamboard, which we will be learning today, so that you are able to know that how to work with it. So this is here. Let's see. We are here now. I'm gonna close this out. I'm gonna back to my PPT. So now just tell me yes, ma'am, now we know how to go ahead, with this. Now we are back. So now we have Google Jamboard. So now two things which we have learned. Number one thing, how we can use any IT tool, ICT tool for checking of the previous knowledge of my child. So for that reason, I can use the Google Drawings, which I have shown you from where you can get that Google Drawing. You have to go to that 9 dots, select it. There are the options, there are the apps available. Click on that drawing or Jamboard, which I'm going to just tell you now. And then you will carry on with your session. Now the next thing is, which I would like to share with you, Google Drawing. Now let me know how much you are listening me. I have shared 3 apps, 3 things which you can use for mind map. Can anyone out of you can mention in the chat box? Any one of you? Be quick. We have very less time. Not Gboard, it's Jamboard, but it is not what? Google Draw, perfect, Vandra. 100 marks to you. Drive, no. Lucid, very good, Shiv. Lucid, Google Draw, Vishmeshwar, Google Drive is not the answer, beta. Google Drive is not the answer. Lucid, CMAP. Third one is CMAP. That's what we always tell our kids. Please listen to the teacher. CMAP is not mentioned. CMAP I've just shared with you. So there are 3 tools which I've shared with you. Lucid, it's a web tool. CMAP is the web tool. And the Google Drawing is the app which is available in the Google Drive. Google account, sorry, not the Drive. Am I clear to everybody? Type yes so that we can move ahead. Perfectly fine. So now the next tool which I'm going to tell you about is Jamboard. Jamboard is a very interactive tool and your kids will learn it. I'm going to repeat. I'm just telling you few tools which will help you to check the previous knowledge of your child or for the revision. First, we have done for the mind map. 3 tools we did. Lucid, that is web tool. CMAP, that's a web tool. Google Drawing, which is available on your Gmail account. Another, I'm going to tell you one more Google app that is called Jamboard. Now, Jamboard, it's a very nice way. This is 3 ways to use Jamboard. Whiteboard, screen sharing, model a task. If sharing is a teacher, whiteboard, don't share the link with the students. When you collaborate, or students collaborate and interact in one jam, need to jam link with the students. Remember sharing, assign independent jams in the classroom, Google Classroom, make a copy for each student. So as with the other Google Map, Jamboard can be shared for a real-time collaborative experience and can be saved to your drive. So that will empower you and will let you know that how my child is learning and how much capable they are. So let's show me. Jamboard consists of these stickies. Now the student doesn't have so much of interest in learning social science. So if you want to explain them the evolution, so these are few pictures which you can add. If you want me to show the Jamboard, allow me to open it for a second for you so that you all can see to it. Let me open it for you. I'm just give me a second and I'll open the site. I'm now sharing my screen. I'm sharing the screen of mine. This one. See. Now just see the draw here, 9 dots. I just clicked on it. I'm going down, down, and I got this Jamboard. Are you able to see this Jamboard here? Yes or no? Kumari Preeti Sinha. I'm going to click it. The moment I'll click it, now I will create. There is a button here, black, new, red plus button. Click on new jam. So Jamboard is a place where the things will come in the sticky notes. So now what I'm doing, I'm just creating here, setting the background. I want the background like this. Dot dots are there. I want sticky notes. First sticky notes. Welcome to class. Save. Now I got this very interesting session. Share it. So now whatever I would like to add, I can add it. I can add a picture also. For example, I could have any picture here. I can download here. So these are the toolbox. I can have a pen. I can write here. I said one thing that you can write CMAP. You can have it. So anything you can use, the teacher can use. And this tool is available to you very, very easily. You can have the shapes also. I want a circle here. In circle, I just want to erase it. No, this is not good. I want to erase it. I can erase it also. But I preferably go for a sticky notes. Training session saved. I got these sticky notes here, which you can use it. Now I can create a new untitled jam. I just have to create it. Feedback. For example, I said, okay, feedback. I want to clear the frame and I want to share with you all. Right now it's logged. I want to share and I want to copy the link. I just copied the link and I am sharing it in this chat box. In the chat box here, so now once you click on it, you can add a feedback and we all can see during the session only that how much you have learned. So now coming again to the PPT, let me share this my presentation here. I'm back on my presentation. Now this is visible to everybody. Yes. So I've just used these sticky notes here, and in these sticky notes, I have just tell them that how fossils, apes, adapting. Why I see the word evolution, I think it's for adaptation. So there are so many things. You can take words from the students, and then these students you can utilize it. You can work it. You can plan it as per you. Say for example, I'm an English teacher. Fine, I'm an English teacher, and I would like you to know noun and verb. I'm in class 3rd or 4th, and I will use this Jamboard. I will club all the words. I've just made 2 samples here. Verb one side, मतलब कि मैं चाहती हूँ कि मैं अपने बच्चों को रिवीजन कराऊं नाउन और वर्ब के लिए, तो मैं क्या कर सकती हूँ कि मैं नाउन अलग और वर्ब अलग उनको रख सकती हूँ. So this is how you can involve your students, and you won't believe students will love it, and with no extra cost, with no any effort, you can make it, you can create it, and you can share it easily. Coming on to the next, this is the link live session we already done. Now coming on to this, so this is what we are going to learn is in this, the teacher used several tools during the lesson. Now, I explained you something which you can use for a previous knowledge testing. Now, during the lesson, when you are teaching, you want to have an access or you want to use that. So that time you can use quizzes. So whenever you are teaching a class, then that time to have the say, I was observing one class today. What has happened as Sonu, Monu, those who are sitting in the class, the teacher was teaching. I was observing this lesson. Then teacher was teaching with very high kind of a zeal that I should teach very well, and that she was using all the teaching aid. Her blackboard work was perfectly fine. But one thing was missing, that she was not able to connect with the child. So each and every child should be connected with a teacher. When you are a teacher, then at that time you need to have a good tools with you. So when you, with the help of the quizzes, now quizzes is also there in that 9 dots. You can have videos, images, and enable them to self-grading also. You can help do that. So now quizzes are there. Let's see this link here now. We just go and check here. and I'll open one more link for you. I'm little quick because there are n number of things which I have to share with you. But if I'll not be quick, I won't be able to, and I want you to empower yourself so that you should be able to learn the with a limited period of time. So you can click a snapshot, or I have just used here the CBSE GK quiz, which you can have it here. It will ask you for your mail, which mail ID would you like to say. Now I am just switching it off. I'm stopping my PPT and I'm sharing my screen here. See. Now this is the quizzes. I'm a teacher. I'm using a quizzes as a teacher. Now it will ask you few things. You have to create a game here. This link is there. I'm sharing in a chat box so that you are able to see what will you want to teach. You want to play a game. It's open. You play it. This is a very beautiful game. You have to just enter the code and you can take a quick, if you have a computer lab, you take your students to the computer lab and then tell them that let's have SST today with this. So that's what we we can take an approach of multidisciplinary and interdisciplinary. So this way you can collaborate social science, SST, and even art together, and you can proceed further. And your each and every student will be involved in it. So this is the quizzes. I just gave you a little demo. Demo means if I have to create it, I'll go to this icon. I believe you all can see here this hand. Go to create. It may ask you want to create a quiz, or you may want to create a lesson. I said I want to create a quiz. 10 questions. Yes, fine. Okay. Fill in the blanks. And so, would you like to create? I said quiz I want to create. Now I will create. I have to write the question here, and I'll just tell multiple choice order. So type a question here. Who is the Prime Minister of India? So it's a very important question. Give the answer here. Write the answer. Say you can answer here. So it's very easy. So you just have to click on that this is the correct answer. Now I clicked it, or this is the correct answer. I clicked it. So this is the answer. When this will run, your answer will be pointed, and then you can add the video, audio. You can add the image also here. So there are so many things which you can have. You can run that. Then you just run and then play it, save it, and now this quiz is there, and you can run it, and there is a question, you can answer it. So there are n number of ways. This will the preview of this show answer. So Narendra Modi is the answer. So this is how it will work. I believe it's a brief demo. I would like you to share one more thing here, which is the essential element of a digital to being a digital citizenship. That is, you need to be a self learner. I'm just briefing you out here that these are the tools. Now, the more you will use it, the more you will explore it, it will help you more. I've just given you the insight of the quizzes, how you can use this. The link is there. There is one CBSE quiz is there. So there are so many things which are available and which you can use it. There are so many options which are available which you can use it. The only thing is that how good you are, how good learner you are. Now again I am telling you one more tool after the lesson. Auto draw for sketchnote. Autodraw.com you have to go. It's a great tool for simple drawings. Students can use color, shape, text. So that means art integration, AI is there. So everything has been combined and you can map your skills with the new education policy, which they are telling you, and each and every teacher, if you want to be a teacher for the next 5 years, then you have to implement, you have to upgrade and empower yourself. Here, after the lesson, you can use here Google Autodraw for sketchnoting. Then there are Google sites for e-portfolios. This is very nice. You can have a snapshot of it. There are many sites which are available. You can create it. E-portfolios is portfolio we have to create now. This is the mandate. So there is an option called e-portfolio which is available. You can go and check it. Next is there is Google Scholar. Now this is very important for you. Those, as the NEP talk about, that you have to have the you have to inbuilt the research skills. हम thinking skills की बात कर रहे हैं, हम cognitive skills की बात कर रहे हैं कि हम सब चीज कहाँ से ला सकते हैं जब हम research based pedagogy को यूज करेंगे. तो उसके लिए आपको बच्चों को ये बताना है, स्पेशली 9th ऑनवर्ड. ये मेरी टिप है एक. आप अगर 9वीं कक्षा से ऊपर किसी को भी पढ़ा रहे हैं तो आप अपने बच्चों को ये बताएं कि गूगल स्कॉलर में जाकर आपको अपने आप को रजिस्टर कर दें. सो दैट विल हेल्प यू टू गेट अ गुड say kind of a portfolio when they will grow up and they will be in the college. It's a very nice tool. Here there are many research papers which are available on the topic. See, for example, you want to know about the reflection of the light. So there are so many papers which are available which you can use it. Coming on to this, I will not have this activity now. I don't have a time. I'll just quickly explain with you with this. This is very nice tool, Google Education. Google Education teaching resources are there which will help you to understand more. I'm just opening for you and I'll show you back. Google Education is there. This is the product and this is one more is there, that is this is there, that is art and culture. All the teachers, those who are teaching science and mathematics, all the teachers must remember this is the place where you have inbuilt some interesting videos. You don't have to search and you will be very happy if you show it to your kids. So this way you can add the art and culture as well as you can have this. I'm just opening it for you. Google. Now I'm just opening it for you here again. Again, I'm on that. I'm just showing it to you so that whatever knowledge I'm sharing with you, whatever tools I'm sharing with you, at least you can implement in your day-to-day life. I'm not telling you something extra. This is what is available there. So there is the art and culture. Art and culture, just click on it. Now you have this site. All the teachers teaching art and social science and science. You have so many tools here. See, there are so many. See, 7 ancient wonders around the globe. SST you are teaching and then you use this tool, your kids will learn it very easily. See, 7 wonders of the ancient world. This is Egyptian. This is there, the history of 7 wonders. So you may create the interest of your kids along with this, which is available and which is very easy to explore. So these are the pyramids. Each and every information is there. The Great Pyramid of Giza, and see the beauty. Overall, these are 360-degree view is also available in that. The Hanging Garden of the Baby Ion. See, this is still there. So they are giving you a complete view also. So this is how you can add this to your classes. Now coming on to, again going back the presentation. I hope, I know I'm little fast because I need to share so many things all together at the same time, but this will surely help you to grow and to enhance your digital skills. How many of you are aware of Google Drive or cloud storage, or how many of you are aware of iCloud? OneDrive, iCloud, Google Drive. How many of you are using it? Pakiza saying me. I know. Rekha saying I know Google Drive. I'm using. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. So Google Drive is kind of an online storage for anytime and anywhere. The basic problem, आपको एक किस्सा सुनाती हूँ कि होता क्या है जब आप किसी टीचर को बुलाते हैं, आपको आपकी कोऑर्डिनेटर का फोन आया कि हम एक सरप्राइज टेस्ट रख रहे हैं, जल्दी से क्वेश्चन पेपर बना के भेजिए। अब वहीं पर ही हालत खराब हो गई। ढूंढ रहे हैं, हमने आधा घंटा ही ढूंढने में लगा दिया कि पेपर तो बनाया था, गया कहाँ। द बेस्ट वे इज ऑलवेज हैव क्लास वाइज फोल्डर। फॉर एग्जाम्पल मैं अगर 5, 6, 7 बना रही हूँ तो मेरी ड्राइव के अंदर 5, 6, 7 के फोल्डर होने चाहिए, और मैं जो भी उसका रिलेटेड बना रही हूँ, कोई क्वेश्चन पेपर, कोई वर्कशीट, तो मेरे उसी फोल्डर में ही जानी चाहिए। दिस इज द बेस्ट वे टू यूज एनी क्लाउड स्टोरेज। और आप चाहे शिमला घूमने जाएं, चाहे कन्याकुमारी घूमने जाएं, चाहे अमेरिका जाएं, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, बिकॉज क्लाउड स्टोरेज इज विद यू। योर कोऑर्डिनेटर हैज कॉल्ड यू, you will say, okay ma'am, give me 5 minutes, I'll get back to you, because you have everything in your storage and that can be accessible anywhere. So this is the benefit of any cloud. But I'm not saying that you go for a Google Drive only. You can use OneDrive if your school is Microsoft. You can use the iCloud if you have iPads and iPhones with you. So up to you only. I'm just explaining Google storage because 85 to 90% of the people are comfortable with Gmail ID, and this is all available on that. So cloud storage, 15 GB data they give you free. If your data is more than 15 GB, then you have to buy the extra storage from the cloud, from the mail, this Google. So cloud storage is a computer database software, digital. It's available, accessible anytime, anywhere, that we have already discussed. So these are the OneDrive, Sync, Amazon, WeTransfer, Dropbox. बहुत सारे ऐसे अवेलेबल है, यू कैन यूज इट। सबकी यहाँ पे मैं स्टोरेज भी बता रही हूँ आपको। OneDrive 5 GB, iCloud 5, Google Drive 15 GB एंड Dropbox 2 GB। तो दीज आर द बिगनर्स के लिए हमारे पास है। गूगल ड्राइव में सबसे ज्यादा है। इट स्टार्टेड ऑन 24th of April 2012 एंड सिंस देन गूगल डॉक्स, स्लाइड शीट्स, बहुत सारे हम उसके ऊपर यूज कर सकते हैं। दिस इज द प्लान फॉर दैट। एज ऑफ 19 के बाद ये ऐसे दिया जा रहा है। हाउ टू स्टोर डेटा ऑन गूगल ड्राइव, वेरी इजी। हम गूगल एप्स पे गए जहाँ ये 9 डॉट है। गूगल ड्रॉप इज फ्री, ड्रॉप 2 GB तक फ्री है। ड्रॉप बॉक्स इज फ्री टिल 2 GB। ऐप में गए, सेव स्टोरेज फॉर ऑल डिवाइसेस। ये देखिए मैंने यहाँ पे स्क्रीनशॉट लगा रखे हैं क्योंकि मैं जल्दी नहीं कर सकती थी, तो मैंने यहाँ स्क्रीनशॉट लगा रखे हैं। आप जाइए ड्राइव पे, फिर आप गए पर्सनल बिजनेस, हम पर्सनल पे क्लिक करेंगे। देन वी विल हैव, देयर इज अ ड्राइव, ड्राइव में आपने फोल्डर, फाइल अपलोड, फोल्डर अपलोड, गूगल डॉक, गूगल शीट, आपने क्या बनाना है? फोल्डर बनाना है, अगर बना हुआ है अपलोड करना है, डॉक बनानी है, शीट बनानी है या स्लाइड बनानी है। तो इट विल आस्क यू। सो आपने ऑनलाइन सेशन कर दिया, लिख दिया यहाँ पर कि मैं क्या बना रही हूँ, क्रिएट कर दिया, उसमें मैंने डाउनलोड करके कोई भी पिक्चर भी सेव कर दी, मैंने उसके अंदर एक अपलोड कर दी फाइल, एंड उसके बाद मैंने फोल्डर अपलोड कर दिया पूरा का पूरा अपनी ड्राइव के अंदर। फॉर एग्जाम्पल मैं कोऑर्डिनेटर हूँ, मेरे पास 5, 6, 7 सारी क्लासेस है, मुझे सारे टीचर से रिपोर्ट चाहिए, तो मैंने सारा डेटा यहाँ पर मैंने यहाँ पे डाल दिया। Then I can add the photographs and pictures or files here. So this is how you can work very effectively and very nicely. वर्किंग विद ऑफलाइन एंड ऑनलाइन वर्ड प्रोसेसर टूल, माइक्रोसॉफ्ट वर्ड हो या गूगल डॉक हो, आप दोनों के साथ यूज कर सकते हो। इट इज वेरी इजी। गूगल ऑनलाइन वर्ड प्रोसेसर्स है हमारे पास, गूगल डॉक, राइटर, क्विप, ये सारे ऐसे टूल्स हैं जो आप यूज कर सकते हो ऑनलाइन। देन दिस हेल्प दिस गूगल डॉक्स आर देयर। आर यू अवेयर ऑफ गूगल डॉक्स? हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू वर्क विद गूगल डॉक्स? Google Docs is very easy tool, and the best thing is this, that it has a very nice ability। जैसे कि मैं बोल रही हूँ, वहां सारा का सारा मेरे बोलने को, दैट इज कॉल्ड स्पीच टू टेक्स्ट, आप उसको यूज कर सकते हैं और आप रियल टाइम में, फॉर एग्जाम्पल मैंने आपको एक गूगल टॉक का इवेंट दिया या काम दिया, तो व्हाट विल हैपन कि वही टॉक जो है वो क्या करेगा, 10 कितने भी लोग उसको खोल के एक साथ उस पर काम कर सकते हैं, ये बता देगा वो आपको। सो गूगल डॉक्स को यूज करने के लिए कहाँ जाना है? गूगल डॉक पे गए, ब्लैंक डॉक्यूमेंट किया, टाइप किया, लिखा, न्यू पे गए, लिख लिया। देन हमने यहाँ पर फॉन्ट देखा, फाइल देखी कौन सा यूज करना है। हमने जब हमने शेयर विद अदर्स किया, तो यहाँ में आएगा 3 ऑप्शंस आएंगी, कैन एडिट, कैन कमेंट, कैन व्यू। तो यू विल क्लिक ऑन कैन एडिट। Now next is what you have to do, how to convert Word document to Google Doc. Go to Google Drive and click new, file upload, select the Word doc, click open, and then the file will uploaded. Double click on the upload document and then click on the file, and then you will get the uploaded that. Fine. So this is how you can do it, and open with the Google Docs. You can open it. Now you can open the My Drive. The files are there. You can have it. Open it with that. So Google PowerPoints are also there. Slides are also there. Slides are powerful tool which can use. And the beauty of this is that these are available to you online, anywhere, anytime. So few tools which you can help and which will enhance your productivity is this. And user can create online presentations from Google Slide very easily. You go to Google Slide, go to blank presentation, and then there are few things. Now I'll just complete this. Then you just come over here and then you will have it. Now coming on to this, I would like you to share few things here. And I want every one of you to just click on this. The first thing is, I have seen teachers creating Google Forms or creating some content and YouTube link, and what happened that they have a huge address to it. So there is a one option called bitly.com. It will help you to shorten your URL. So once you will get the shortened URL, you will be able to have that kind of this. Next is PDF editor. You know that we are I'm just sharing all this so that you will have this knack everywhere. Every time you can, I'm just sharing on a chat box. I request every one of you to please note down or chat box say you can copy it very simply. You can just have to Yeah, you just copy it, paste it, and have it with you, so that in case you feel like, yes, I want to use it. These are the tools, these are the things. So Bitly is there, which will help you to shorten your URL. Then we have the next is Digo is also there, I've mentioned here. Just a minute. Yeah. So now again coming onto the web, this presentation, I've just shared it with you. Now PDF we often see and we download from there, and then that PDF we can't change it. So this is a one tool which I'm telling you, that is PDF editor, which will help you, smallpdf.com, which will help you to convert and edit your PDF. Picture editing is there. Duolingo is a tool, very nice tool, which will help you to learn the different languages. For example, मैम हमें फ्रेंच सीखनी है, फ्रेंच में बहुत इंटरेस्ट आ रहा है आजकल, जापानीज बहुत कॉमन हो रही है, कोरियन बच्चे बहुत सीख रहे हैं, तो दैट वी वांट टू लर्न इट. So there are few more tools. I request you to take a snapshot of this picture, this Plickers, Scores, Quizlet, Quizlies, Trinity, Sketch Party TV. So these are few tools which are available for you to have a good. See, I just now shared that you can empower yourself with self learning. If you want to empower yourself, you just have to learn one thing, that you need to learn on a daily basis. Spend at least 15 minutes a day to invest in your upgradation, upscaling of your. And these are the tools. Maybe I'm helping you such a way that these tools will help you or guide you to add a more dimensions to your classroom environment. There are few more tools: ClassFlow, Formative, Blended Classroom, uh, sorry, ClassFlow, Formative, flipped or blended classroom के लिए bring your own this. Then ClassKick, Padlet is very interesting tool. Kahoot, how many of you have used Kahoot? Kahoot is a very common tool, I believe so right now. आप में से कितने लोगों ने Kahoot को यूज किया है? Thank you, Binay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone. But before I close, I would like to highlight one important thing, being from this field. I've not introduced myself. Let me tell you about myself. I'm a principal in a school. I have 25 years of experience. I've penned down a book series. I'm an author. I'm a writer. I've written books also, and IT is my field, but I have interest in literature also. Before we end up with the session, I would like you to share I would like to share one more important thing, that is intellectual property rights. I just want to touch on it because right now it's a trend that copy paste करके दे देते हैं, हमें क्या फर्क पड़ता है. So now it is very much essential for you to know it is not easy to do copy paste. These are the intellectual property. से फॉर एग्जाम्पल आप, मैं खुद कह रही हूँ, आप मेरी इसका स्नैपशॉट ले लीजिए, आप उसको टाइप करें, यूज करें, क्योंकि मैंने सारी चीजों को कोलेट करके आपके लिए एक जगह पे रखा है. आई डोंट हैव एनी प्रॉब्लम. बट कई बार क्या होता है कि मैंने एक बहुत अच्छा रिसर्च किया, काम किया, और मेरे काम को लेके किसी ने कर दिया. ये बहुत होता है कि मैडम काम तो मैंने किया था और जाके प्रिंसिपल को इसने दिखा दिया. बहुत पीछे से चलता है. तो दैट इज इंटेलेक्चुअल प्रॉपर्टी राइट. दिस यू हैव टू लर्न इट. कॉपीराइट, ट्रेडमार्क्स, पेटेंट, whenever we have to use the pictures, you have to use from freepik.com. Freepik.com, I'm repeating. There is a pictures available on that, which is free from patents. Nobody can claim. So whenever you have to use all these, so you can use this. So be mindful. Intellectual property rights are the rights given to the person. So for example, this PPT is my right. If I'm sharing with you, I have a copyright of it. I can have I can give you this with my permission, or I can post it, or I can have a patent out of it. So this is what we need to learn. So I believe I've tried to sum up so many things very quickly. Any doubt you have, you can text me right now. I'm there to take your queries now. Any query you have in your mind, please ask. Any query if you have. PPT, I don't have the way to share. Thank you. Any Google Doc is safe. There is no problem in that. Any other query which has come to your mind, please share with me right now. Thank you so much. Any query if you have, if you want to know something. No, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Okay. Yes, सारे images send कर सकते हैं एक साथ Google Drive में. You have to select or keep that in a one folder. Thank you for receiving the information, and I hope you all will utilize these tools and equip yourself to be a good teacher with the IT skill. Thank you, Abhishek, for telling that it's the best session of your life.